Good morning, Mundelein High School. I am Nicole Casino.
And I'm Ben Casino, coming to you from the Media Class TV studio. Welcome to the first Friday Focus of 2023 for today, Friday, February 3rd.
That opening was about the media classes at MHS. If you're interested, talk to your counselor when signing up for the classes next year. And actually, we will hear about some other elective options later in this broadcast.
SAT prep for juniors in the Literacy Center Monday mornings at 8 a.m. If you have not yet registered, please stop in the Lit Center and pick up prep materials. If you missed this week's session, head to the Lit Center for a quick update from Ms. Babowitz. Thank you to all students who are participating.
Speaking of the Literacy Center, share your Valentine's love with U.S. veterans. Peer AP Tutors welcomes you to create Valentine cards for veterans after school on Wednesday, February 9th in the Literacy Center. Bring friends. Supplies and treats are provided.
Course selection has begun for sophomores and freshmen next week. Not sure what to fill some open spots in your schedule with? Sophie Hammer put together this video about an option for industrial tech that you may never considered.
I wanted to take this class because I wanted some more hands-on work and just to get up and get moving, and I find all these things in industrial tech.
I learned how to use a miter saw, and we learned how to sand wood.
What I like about industrial tech is the environment with our classmates and getting to know Mr. Mackey.
And you're going to put your board in here. Which side do you want up? The rough side.
I think it's a pretty good class to use, for in the future. You also get to meet a lot of good people, There's people from all grade levels, and, it's pretty nice just to have fun with Mr. Mackey. He's a great teacher.
Join Industrial Tech!
Thanks, Sophie, for that story. There are lots of great elective classes like that one to pick from. Make sure you ask your counselor about some of the options when doing course selections.
Next Friday, February 10th, the MHS Coexist Club presents our first lip sync battle. Please come and see performances by students and staff. It will be hosted and have performances by local queens as well. Begins at 7 o'clock in the auditorium. $5 admissions for individuals ages 12 and up, and $3 for MHS students. Check out our posters for more details. Come see the show.
Last night, Mundelein Theater had a fantastic opening for The Miracle Worker, the inspirational story of Helen Keller and Annie Sullivan. The show runs throughout this weekend. Let's take a sneak peek at what the show is about.
The Miracle Worker tells the story of Annie Sullivan and her student Helen Keller, who is deaf and blind, and goes through Annie's journey to try to teach Helen how to communicate and behave and interact with, normal society. And it gets pretty messy, but it's all worth it in the end.
In the story, Annie uses sign language to help Helen understand the world and communicate with her surroundings. And the show follows the story of Annie and Helen's first meeting all the way through when Annie gets through to Helen and she begins learning language.
She has no key.
Nonsense, she must have the key.
That was sick. Today after school at 3:45 p.m. is a specially priced student matinee. Only $2 to attend. If you come to the show today after school, you can get a ticket for both this performance and the understudy show on Saturday at 2 p.m. for just $5. The show also runs tonight and tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m.
Are you ready to go dancing in a winter wonderland? Mundelein High School's Winter Wonderland Dance is on February 25th. Tickets go on sale on February 13th. There will be dancing, games, and food for sale. If you have any questions, see Ms. Schwartz in the Wellness Center or speak to any member of student leadership.
Speaking of winter, it's been cold lately. Let's see if we get a break from any of the cold with our own meteorologist, Julia Mensch.
Thank you, Ben and Nicole. Hi, I'm Julia Mensch, and I will be reporting your weather for this weekend. If you're wondering why today is so cold, we got hit with an Arctic blast last night that leaves us with a high of 8 degrees at lunchtime, but unfortunately it'll feel more like negative 15 degrees due to wind chill. So, if you are planning on going outside or you have a long walk, then make sure you keep your skin covered and bundle up and stay warm. Luckily, as fast as it came, it goes even faster, and this weekend we have a high of 36 on both Saturday and Sunday. So if you have any plans outdoors, make sure to stay warm, but luckily it isn't as cold as it is today. So stay safe, stay warm, and thank you. That has been your weather. Back to you, Ben and Nicole.
Thank you, Julia, for that forecast. I wish the news was a little bit better.
One last announcement. Girls and boys lacrosse will have an open gym tonight from 5 to 7 in the North Gym. This has changed from what is at the Flyers around school. Well, that's all for this Friday Focus. I'm Ben, and this is my amazing sister, Nicole.
Have a good day, everyone, and a good weekend.
You did terrible.
What are you talking about? I did better than you.
Mom says I do everything better than you.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, really? She thinks I'm the favorite, too.
No, she doesn't.
Says who?
Says everyone.
All the
I'm
dogs
the
like me more.
No, they don't.
Remember the time when I got a donut and you got a bagel?
That doesn't even matter.
Says who?
Says everyone.